I don't believe you. You can't take my girl. Oh, you can't take her. What the fuck? Wendy!
You dirty bitch! Leave my daughter alone! Give me my daughter back!
Go back into the house!
What the fuck are you doing?
Tracy, calm down.
This is what's best for Wendy right now.
They say that we've just recovered from 500 years of genocide. I don't believe the genocide's ended as long as our people are, in drug addiction, alcoholism, and suicide. I believe that the residential school, the trauma that happened, we're still dealing with that. We're products of residential school, and the understanding there is you are alone. You're an individual, and there is no community. It was fragmentation, and that's what we're dealing with now, is fragmented families. It's displayed in this series all over. There should be a sisterhood, and there should be a brotherhood. There should be a family sense, a communal sense there, but there's not. So we always have to constantly remind ourselves where that behavior comes from. It's transgenerational trauma, and that's where it extends out to lateral violence and systemic abuse and all of that other stuff that's happening in our communities.
Yeah, no, I totally agree with you, Georgina. And I think it's, everybody's got their own speed of healing, and it's really easy to get stuck in that victim place too, and that's the tough part, is that victim place where it's like, poor me, this has happened and this has happened.
I know what I gotta do, all right?
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Well, then why don't you do it?
Look, why don't the both of you, just for 1 second, give me a fucking break?
Because we've had so many generations of our children taken out of the home, we've sort of lost that big aspect of our parenting. And I think that that's something that I'm all about, not on this set so much, but my life is really dedicated to that, working with children and parents, working on bringing back that parenting thing again, replacing that void that's been viciously ripped out of our culture, which is, the children from young to old, 3 generations of children being taken out of the home has disconnected us to our children. And I'm really glad they brought that into the script this year. It was just talking about that, because it's a huge thing, huge issue, parenting.